Having visited the country of Colombia with the Department of Defense in 2008, I was pleased to hear this morning that the White House has cleared the way for the U.S.-Colombia trade agreement, which has so much potential for the economies, in my mind, of both the U.S. and a very good partner we have in the country of Colombia. But the news this morning brought me back to a wonderful Colombian woman that I met in May of last year at, of all places, the Gordon Birch Bar next to gate C3 at the Raleigh-Durham Airport. As I was waiting for my flight back to Chicago, I met two young soldiers, both 23 years of age, and both who were in the Special Ops training course down there. I had the opportunity to thank them for their service and to buy their meal, which in turn led me to their waitress. Now, I can't recall her first name, but I did see on her name tag that she was from Bogota, Colombia, so I struck up a conversation. What I learned is that this is a woman who sees so much potential in herself and others that she was willing to A, risk her life, and B, accept and overcome what life throws at her so that others may achieve their potential. Now remember that this young woman is a server. She's a waitress at a small bar at RDU Airport. In Colombia, she told me that she was a college graduate working in a professional position in the banking industry. She was a professional banker. Back home in Colombia, after working hours, she told me that she would commit her time to working with teens who were at risk of joining and are being recruited by the narco-terrorist organization, the FARC. Now, the FARC are not nice people. I spent 2 days in 2008 learning about the partnership between the U.S. and Colombian militaries to destroy the FARC, and quite frankly, their success in doing so. But this young woman, this waitress, this professional banker, this giving Colombian patriot, was targeted by the FARC, who started intimidating her, and eventually they threatened her life. All because she was focused on helping young teens look for better options to pursue their God-given potential. Now, as a result of her life being threatened, she needed to leave that country. Now, I understand that she had family in Florida, so her first stop was Orlando, where she lived for a year. But this potential-focused woman, she had two small children who would soon be starting school. She learned that Orlando's school system was ranked around 50th in the country, and after some research, she found that the Raleigh school system was ranked 5th. So what do you think she did? So she moved. She moved to Raleigh so that her children could get the best possible education, so her children could have the opportunity to maximize their potential. I asked her how she was doing, and she said that she was sad. She explained that she was a professional woman who was a waitress at an airport bar. But she also let me know that she was thankful to God for giving her this second chance. So when I think of speaking of potential, I am glad that today's news brought me back to this remarkable woman that I met by chance one day last year. Because in my mind, she is all about potential, helping others achieve their potential. All about potential despite the obstacles that life throws our way, be it narco-terrorist organization like the FARC or substandard surroundings. So my question this week, speaking of potential, asks you to finish this sentence. When you think that obstacles are too great and hurdles are too high, what grounds you to realize that achieving our potential is a personal choice?